So welcome to Mobile Beat 2013. So as Julie was just saying, your mobile affects us in some different ways that you might imagine, so directly and indirectly. It was about 2.5 years ago. I was on the BART, right? I was got on the BART in San Francisco, Embarcadero Station, just down the road. And there was a woman. There was a seat next to this very good-looking woman, and I sat down on that seat. And I'm trying to figure out a way to have a conversation with the woman. She was actually using this technology called Swipe on her phone to IM and text people. Couldn't really get her attention. So on the station at Lake Merritt, when she got off, I got off too. I was making the same transfer. It was convenient. Sat down next to her, and I noticed that she had the same phone. And so I used that as my pickup line and said, okay, wow, you got the same phone. It's the Droid X at the time, about 2.5 years ago, was the leading Android phone. And we had a great conversation on the way down to Union City. And so 2.5 years later, Jolie almost got it right. It was actually Sunday. It was the day before yesterday. I ended up getting married to that woman. There's proof on it. And just got back from my honeymoon yesterday. I think more relevant to the conversation today and tomorrow is I witnessed in the course of over the last 2 years the evolution of the phone usage, even in our relationship. I think the most sweeping change has happened over the last year. So those of you who were with us last year at Mobile Beat, you'll remember that the focus was on design, right? We all figured out the smartphone had arrived, and there were all these different devices that you had to issue your publication, your content, your service, right? From desktop to tablet to phone in a unique way. So you had a focus on that unique form factor, right? So you had responsive design emerge. But in some ways, looking back a year ago, that was a really simple evolution. Because over the last year, you've seen things being put back in. So it's no longer design. We're bringing back things like functionality, technology, commerce, advertising. I'll go through a couple of examples. So my wife, like saying wife, and I, we do Yelp and we do all the regular things, sharing photos. Google Plus has come around since we've been together, where we share private photos. But more specifically to the theme today, Maps, Google Maps has evolved. We went to New York to live for a year, and it really helped us get around, but its functionality has deepened over time. It lets you do